Hi Star Wars fans and welcome to the channel. On today's video it's a couple of pickups and something I've pimped. Yeah, so if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe and enjoy the video. Hi everyone and welcome to my latest pickups. Well, I've been recently trying to look for a decent Krennic figure and the Hot Toys is £300. It's very sought after and it's quite an old Hot Toys now, been out since 2016, 17, whatever. Yeah, when the film came out. So I remembered that Disney Elite. So this is a Disney Elite. Did these few sort of figures. It's about 10 to 11 inches. It's not. This is 12, but it's not. It's a bit smaller than that. But they came out with a couple of these. I think they came out with the Death Trooper as well, and the other Rogue One character. But I remembered this coming out and I thought, oh, I'll have a look for it on eBay, and it's usually quite hard to find, but this one was in a box, but it was damaged. The box was damaged, and it was, but I knew I was going to take it out and I wanted to pimp it. So I've done quite a few things to it. So I mean, firstly, it came in a box and they've stitched the cape to the box, so there's tiny little holes some places, which really annoyed me. I thought, well, this is supposed to be an elite Disney thing, and it's not. They didn't really take much care of it, but the face sculpt is pretty good. But I'll go around and sort of tell you what I did to it. So I took it all off, all the clothes off, trousers, boots, and first thing I did is I ironed the cape, checked it over, try to fix it if I need it, and then I put a piece of wire. So there's a piece of wire going all in the bottom, so you can bend and sort of shape it, which really gives it so much more. See there, I've made it curl, so it gives it a bit more like the wind's catching it. It gives it a bit more action pose. Yeah, I've done that, and then I sort of dry brush. As you can see, the hair. I've given him a slight tint of grey to his hair. Just very gently dry brushed it, giving some detail, because he's kind of a blondie grey, which looks quite good. I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, next I sort of modified the belt, so I gave the actual holster a bit of black gloss, pimped that up a little bit, changed the plastic buckle. Now that's an aluminium buckle now with a little bit in the middle. I sort of cut a little piece of ali and bent it out, give it a bit more realistic, bigger, because the thing before was horrendous. So it didn't look the right size, and there was bits of like plastic left over flashing from when it was made. So yeah, done that, and then so I went on the hunt for some boots, German officer boots, 1/6 scale boots, and these are actual real leather, so they're not the rubber ones. Because what was on there before was this type of boot, so it was in 2 bits. It just didn't look nice at all. I did not like that, and it came in 2 bits. So I've pulled it off the bottom of the feet, and now we've got these lovely, nice German officer boots. Oh, they're really nice. So yeah, overall it's a really nice looking figure now. It's not bad for, I think I paid £17 for it in the box, and I paid a tenner for the boots, for the pair of boots. So I got a piece of ali from work. I did that myself. Did the hair, changed the cylinder codes. There were bits of plastic, so I put some real sort of bits of metal rod in there. It's just little bits like that to sort of, but putting the wire in now has really made it better. And if I turn it around, you can see sort of the back of the cape. So it's not bad. It's not a bad cape. Just when I got it out, I had to give it a bit of an iron. So you can pick up the grey in the hair. I think it's a really that's really improved it. Then what to say, look at the gun. The gun's really good. That's one of the, don't have to touch the gun. It's really nice. It's really simple, and I think I've got some nice shot there of it. I'm really happy with that. It looks real good. Action pose. Yeah, it's not bad. Obviously I moved it around a little bit now. I've got a stand for it, a cheap stand, 1/6 scale stand. It's all right. I'm really happy with it. I mean, I'd love to get the Hot Toys version if I do, but this is just nice to find it. It's always cool to find some Imperial, isn't it, with the white cape. And we've got Andor coming out soon, so everyone's going to be going a bit mad for Krennic. It would be cool if we actually see Krennic appear in Andor, maybe, you know, some way. It'd be really cool. But otherwise, I'm really happy with it. Yeah, face is really good sculpt on the face. And it's not bad for about 30 quid, that's all it's cost me. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. Oh, I'm so happy to get these two guys at last. Yeah, I pre-ordered them together. I've stopped pre-ordering figures now, but occasionally I think I did this for quite a while of just these two, because I know these are going to be very popular. But the Mandalorian Death Watch Airborne Trooper, that's a tongue twister, isn't it? But it's such a cool figure, isn't it? This one's going to be such a hard one to find. I think I've got, yeah, I just realised I've got the dreaded mark there. Just another one. That's the second one now. It's getting these marks. Yeah. Oh, I just realised that. I didn't notice it. I thought I looked at these very well, but that's really annoyed me now. Really, it just put you off buying them online, doesn't it? It's so hard. You keep getting all these marks in them. Oh, but at least there's no creases on the card anywhere. But it's such a cool figure. I'm really loving that helmet. It's so good with different paint jobs. Nice armour, and picture's quite cool. 2 guns. So here's the other wave, a part of the other wave. It must be this wave that's just got this dodgy bit. Because I've got it on my, I got it on figuring down. I didn't bother changing it. I wish I had. You just can't be asked sometimes to the hassle of sending it back, do you? But those openers out there, so good. Let's have a look at this one. Yeah, Mandalorian Super Commando Captain. He looks alright. There's no marks there. There's a tiny little bit there. Otherwise, it's not bad. Look at that. It's such a cool helmet with the spikes, isn't it? I'm loving that. Yeah, I definitely get more excited about buying vintage collection now than Black Series. I just love the card. Always have loved the card. And it's so, I mean, I don't mind when Black Series do the retro, you know, they do the big ones for the anniversary ones, which we'll get Return of the Jedi coming soon. They're great. I don't mind when we get on a big card. I like it with a card. But we're going to get now, we're going to get the windowless boxes. Just doesn't interest me anymore. Really doesn't. But yeah, that's such a cool figure, isn't it? There we go, just some small pickups. I haven't really had any vintage collection for a while. It's the first time in ages. And my little Krennic figure, I'm really happy with that. I'm going to put them back in a better pose. There you go, there's my pickups this week. Not that big. Okay, I just wanted to say a big thank you to all my channel members, my patrons, all my subscribers. Make sure you like, subscribe, leave some great comments, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.